Kirk Ohley with Suweeka. We're out of Portland, Oregon. We looked around at the existing bike racks for e-bikes and decided we needed to build something better. We have this Suweeka lifter. It has a weight capacity of 240 pounds, so we can lift up two 120-pound bikes, which should be more than enough because people shouldn't be lifting e-bikes. It's just not safe. It's our first year here at Sea Otter and showing people and getting the response. We're gonna raise and lower it with the drill. We're using the drill because we want to keep it as simple. If your drill fails, you have an excuse to buy a new drill. If we had the motor internally in the lifter and it fails, we now have a problem. So by making it as simple as possible, we decided to use the external power source. Most people in an RV already have this so they can use it for their leveling jacks. So it's almost endemic to our customers' lifestyle already. We are 100% made in the USA. We're having parts machined in Oregon. We're having parts cut in Utah. We're having extrusions made for us with a third-generation extrusion company out of Southern California. Everything is shipped to our shop in Portland, Oregon, where we send it out for powder coating, anodization, and then we assemble each one of these by hand. We're a team of 3, so literally I'm talking to the customer throughout the process, building it, packing it, shipping it, and then hopefully getting great feedback from them. We didn't see this happening. So one of my co-founders, Spencer T. Hauser, used to run a machine shop in Portland and knew that doing it in-house and buying all the equipment wasn't a good idea. So he's tapped his network. All of our partners are on a first name basis. So they're not just vendors. We consider them more partners. And yeah, he tapped his network and said, who can do what? And so far we're keeping it on shore. We have looked at sending it overseas, and all of a sudden the timing is not right for that. So we're proud to be made in the USA. Right now, it looks like we had a crystal ball based on what's going on currently. We are retailing at $2,600 for the lifter and a 2-bike setup, which puts us in the premium category. But when you look at what we're producing, it's aluminum, it's surgical grade stainless steel, it's all quality material, and everything's made by hand. So yes, it's expensive, our costs are high, and we're doing it in the US. So the price reflects the fact that we're doing it in the US versus shipping it overseas. If you can give me a piece of wood, I would knock on it because right now we're not impacted. I suspect that our aluminum extrusions are gonna go up in price because the aluminum's coming from offshore and then it's extruded, but we'll see how that goes. As Spencer was designing it, he came up with this idea. So this lifter is a duplicate of this lifter. And right here, we have our locked in place. So here we have our quick connect hitch cleat. So it comes off that easily. This is essentially your vehicle. This is our stinger. And instead of having to install the stinger and the giant rack every time, you leave this in your vehicle. This comes off, goes on a shelf in your garage, and then the carriage is the secondary piece. So we have a patent pending on this interface. Again, knock on wood, it'll all go well. We started selling in June of 2024. We're not where we want to be, but we have happy customers, we have back orders, and we're working on getting our next shipment out. We are 100% self-funded, so we're building in batches of 10. Soon that will be batches of 20. But we're trying to not get out over our skis and stay in business versus running out of funds. We came at this differently. So this arm pivots 180 degrees, as you can see here. And this, we can raise and lower anywhere along the mast, because when you get an e-bike, there's no standards in the frames anymore. So we can attach here, here, here. A lot of companies are coming to the wheels and clamping to the wheels, but because of fenders and baskets and foot pegs and all the things, We thought this was a simpler way to attach to the bike. And then of course we've got the wheel straps front and back that keep it from jumping out of the tray. So this is a show we've known about. I've had friends coming here for years. We looked at it last year and we're not ready. I've known Rob at Echoes for several years, and this was a easier way to come to Sea Otter. We're open to the media and VIPs only, so I don't have to stand in a booth for 5 days talking to thousands of people, which would be great, but I'm just not ready for that.